Welcome to today's 3-minute halacha. The Gemara on Sanhedrin and Daf Mem with Aleph cites Rav Abba Bar Chanina in the name of Rav Yochanan, the Kol HaMevarech Al HaChodesh Bizmano, Kilu Mikabel Pnei Shechina, that blessing the moon in its time is comparable to greeting the Shechina, the divine presence. This blessing is known as Kiddush Levana, the sanctification of the moon, and is a special bracha that we recite following the Rosh Chodesh. As the Aruch HaShulchan notes, the reason for this bracha is because it is a wonder of creation when we witness the waxing and the waning of the moon, the closest of the celestial bodies. And it also metaphorically represents the Jewish people and our waxing and waning through history and the promised future renewal. Because Kiddush Levana reminds us of greeting of the Shekhinah, there are a number of customs that we observe. Rashi notes in Sanhedrin that Kiddush Levana must be said while standing out of respect to God's divine presence. In addition, Kiddush Levana is said outdoors, as the Mishnah Berurah in Tav Chav Vav, Sif Katan Chav Aleph notes, because when we greet a king, we go out to the street to greet the king. That's why at KNS, we go out onto the sidewalk and leave the overhang at the main entrance. We want to make sure we're going and welcoming HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In addition, Kiddush Levana typically is said on Motzei Shabbat, when we're still dressed with our Shabbos finery, because that's the way we would greet the king. Also, we don't say Kiddush Levana when we're sad or when we're in a state of mourning. It's for that reason we don't say Kiddush Levana for the new month of Av until after Tisha B'Av, after the fast is done, and also why we wait until after Yom Kippur, because people are anxious about the outcome of the divine judgment. Kiddush Levana has to be recited at night when it's possible to benefit from the moonlight. It's for that reason that most people wait at least 72 hours after the molad. The molad is the conjunction of the moon, the moment when the moon is aligned between Earth and Sun and we cannot see any of its light. For that reason, 72 hours later is the minimum typically that we are able to say the Kiddush Levana, because it's the time we start benefiting from some of its light. Others, however, have accustomed to wait as much as 7 days from the molad being the time again in Eretz Yisrael and Yerushalayim of the conjunction. Rav Moshe Feinstein, however, noted in Choshen Mishpat, Volume 2, Shuvah 47, that even though we're supposed to benefit from the light, that's only an added measure, something special we want to do. But if a person is afraid that they may not be able to make the bracha of Kiddush Levana at its right time, they could even recite Kiddush Levana immediately after Rosh Chodesh. For this reason, there are some people in climates where it's very cloudy or difficult to see the moon that they won't even wait the 72 hours.